Quality control reviewer. Process what the engagement quality control review has been said, but the reviewer, who is that reviewer? Is a person or other person in a firm, suitably qualified external person or a team made up by such individuals with a sufficient appropriate experience and authority to objectively evaluate before the report is issued the significant judgments the engagement team made and conclusion they have reached in formulating the report. However, in the case a review is done by a team of individuals, such team should be headed by a member of an institute. So we have seen that to come to the conclusion, significant uh, significant judgment is being made na proper audit evidence to be collected. Proper audit evidence is collected na through an audit plan to be collected. So through audit plan it has been collected na what? Something has been done. They had a plan, they had a procedure, they have followed it, they have come to a judgment. Is this as per the plan? First point. Second thing, is there any deviation from the plan now? Why there is some deviation? So if that some deviation has been done to get to this conclusion, and same time, whether the appropriate plan is appropriate audit evidence is being required during this process. So they have done a plan and they get the conclusion. Whether the conclusion what they reach that is true and fair view. If this view has sufficient appropriate audit evidence. That is the main question. If they have collected every evidence, they have done all the procedures. Example, BRS, bank reconciliation statement, 100% to be correct. Did they do it? Second thing, purchase sales. Maybe crores of sale invoices will be there. Whether how much percentage they have seen, whether all the sales are linked to party account, credit sales or cash sales, how much cash sales, how much credit sales, purchase, how much purchase, cash purchase, how much non-cash purchase, that is bank through credit. At the same time, how many purchase has some purchase order, how much purchase doesn't have a purchase order. Everything should be seen. Na? Who authorized the transaction? Who doesn't authorize the transaction? Is it within the scope of the company's procedure? If not, what has happened? GST properly levied? Is GST properly collected? Is the GST properly remitted? This everything to be seen. Not only that, TDS been collected, TDS been filed at the proper time, and Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, whether GST or TDS has been properly filed, consolidated. Form 16 has been given to the appropriate supplier, whether they're being given. That are the questions. Na? Not only that, if whether PF, ESA properly deducted, employee contribution has been given, is everything computation is proper or not? Everything to be seen. If there is a misstatement, that is, if the computation is wrong, correct or wrong, we should do evaluate it. Whether the attendance register is linked with the payroll, we should see that whether stock register end of every quarter, whether stock has been checked, whether the stock system register and the actual stock, is there any variation being reported, is the variation has been rectified, the mistakes has been found, or the stock is there its absolute state, or it is whether the stocks are by in a more fair valued basis, or how it is being valued, computation, accounting policy, how they do depreciation, how do they do inventory valuation. How do they calculate the goodwill? How do they calculate intangible asset? How do they calculate work in progress? Everything to be done. Whether the management done it properly, then how did the audit team compute it properly? They checked it properly. Is that what they say? Is there? We have computed it. It's matching. Such a way report is there, and such a report is matching with the what management report. They should match now. Auditor report, they say something WDV method of depreciation is being followed. They say straight line method of depreciation being followed. Working paper say we have checked WDV. That is a misstatement. That is not a there should be correlation should be there. Everything should be matching between the what they said and what is there. Such a way audit report should be in. Not only that, there's a many checklist there. What is outstanding, from whom the outstanding is there, what is the MSME, small medium enterprise, what is the loan outstanding, what is to be paid 6 months now, what interest to be paid, is that properly accounted, every bit of things to be checked and properly reconciled. This is what the inequality engagement quality control reviewer will do. This is not only it's a single person, maybe a group of person, 2 3 person will be there. Sometimes what is it in an audit form, they have a division, quality control review division. Many students will be there, or many employees will be there, but it will be head by one chartered accountant. It should be always head by one chartered accountant. So that is what's the rule set by the ICAI.